What is going on, everyone? Good morning. It is early. It's 5 in the morning right now, and I'm over at Bayfront Newport, probably the earliest I've ever been to the coast, and doing some crabbing today. It is kind of loud behind me. All the fish factory guys are doing their stuff right now. So I'm over at Bayfront, got all my crab stuff. I'm just dropping this pot off real quick, and I'm going over to the South Jetty to meet PK, and we're going to be throwing crab hawks around, which is pretty much a crab trap attached to a fishing pole, or actually it's exactly that. And I've never used one, so I'm kind of excited to check that out. And then we're going to do some fishing off the jetty. It's going to be a fun-filled day. I'm just dropping this off at Bayfront before I go over there and let this sit pretty much all day and fill up until we're done. So hopefully it doesn't get stolen. But I'm going to load this thing up. I got about 15 minutes before I need to meet him over there. So what I'm loading this thing up with is some chicken and some leftover sturgeon bait right here. All right, time to start the morning. And here we go.
At 11:30-ish, I'm going to start heading back. Sounds about good.
Yeah.
About 4.5 hours. Hopefully that's enough. This is what makes you tired, the sand.
Oh.
I'm not in complaint. ODFW, man, they need to pave this for me.
I know the Florence Jetty, you can drive almost to the edge of it. Ooh, that's a drop. Whoa.
So basically, your drumstick is going to slide right on this pole here.
Okay.
And in theory, that's going to hold it together.
So the bone on the inside.
Yeah. There you go. And then you simply bring this over, clip it like that. In theory, that's how you do it.
Sweet. And are you waiting, like putting a weight on the bottom and all?
I do because I'm afraid it might drift, but what you can also do is get some zip ties and tie another drumstick on this bar. So I have 2 drumsticks on there. It's up to you. It's just give it extra weight just to make sure it doesn't drift too much.
I'll do that.
You got it way out there.
You think they'll get it off like that? Or is that about?
Yeah, that looks perfect.
Cool. So that drumsticks and the weight should be enough extra weight?
I think so. He's not using any weight either.
Alright. So that's what we're using right here. That is the crab hawk. That's cool. So it sits like that. When I'm ready to pull it in and just set the hook and hopefully close whatever's in there. So I'm gonna give it a huck out there. Sketchy. Alright, Throw some scent on there. So this doesn't break off. Oh my god, that's heavy. Woo! Sorry, buddies. I did not see you there. You good? You're good. I'm not gonna hurt you. Don't worry.
High tide is about 2.5 hours.
Whoa! I have to redo that one. I haven't cast anything this heavy before. It's gonna have to do. Time to see how it is. Something in it. Red rock. Old red rock crab. These guys are mostly pinchers. Not a lot of meat on that guy. Oh no, those are... Yeah, he's tiny. Nope. Yeah, I just cannot get that out very far. Oh, that's heavy. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Ah, female. First dungy though. Eat my chicken. All right. First keeper crab. Yeah, these guys they're smaller, but their claws are pretty big. So that's what we're gonna be eating. Woo! Into the bucket. Oh. You there? I'm stuck. No? Oh. I caught it drifted on your other line. How'd it drift that far? Damn. Small guys. Yep. Boom, another red. Ooh, there's some better red rocks. There we go. Cool. Two more. The claws on him.
Oh man, that guy's huge.
It's meaty.
Yeah, it's good meat. There's another red right here. Pretty good haul, not bad.
Huh?
One claw.
Whew.
I don't even know if that's a red or not.
It's a gray.
Like a football.
Sharp football.
Yeah.
Cool. Dungeness. Ooh, no! Damn it, it's a freaking female. Dang it. It's a good size. Well, that's a female, unfortunately. You can tell a female they have right down here. It's a little spot. This is the reproductive organ. It's going to be a lot wider than the male. See where that tip starts right there? With the male, it's going to run just as thin as that. That sucks. Little baby. I'm going to move down the jetty a little further, see if I can find a new spot. Whoa! Tripped a little bit. Ouch. Alright. Whip it out right here without getting stuck. Not too much. Tide's coming in too fast. Hawk is Dunsky. Well, gonna have to buy PK a new one. Shouldn't have tossed it out after getting stuck the first time. That's that. PK just lost one of his too. Alright, so we are heading back. It was a rough day. PK fished filming his thing over there. So I only ended up with 2 red rocks. And they're just gonna hold on to each other. There's the gloves I've been using to put the chicken on, but yeah. So there's that one with some meaty claws, and then this guy right here. He was kind of feisty, but there's one with legs missing. I kind of just threw him back. Caught about 5, threw a couple back, just they're too small. I'm just gonna keep these 2 guys. We'll get to my cage in just a second, and we will see. Maybe hopefully I have a couple Dungeness in there. I got PK's crab hawk stuck and broke off, so owe him one of those. It was a different experience. It's definitely harder to fish these than cages, but I caught some stuff. It wasn't a total bust. No fish, unfortunately, but it is what it is. It was a nice day out. Glad I got to get out, so I'm gonna pack up and head back to Bayfront. All right, so PK headed out. They did pretty good. 1 rockfish, 1 Dungeness was caught today, and a lot of red rock. I got 2. I caught 5 and only kept 2 because the other were too small and one of them was missing a claw. Where with red rock crab, the claw is pretty much the only big part of the crab that's edible. Like with Dungeness, the legs and the claws are good to eat, but with red rock, it's pretty much just the claws. So I'm heading back to Bayfront to go check on the crab pot I dropped at 5:15 this morning. So it's been about 5 hours or 5.5 hours or so that thing's been out there. So hopefully no one's stolen it. We'll see. I'm heading right now I gotta get these crab home and get that all cooked up. Once I go check on the crab bot, I will talk about the bait I used and why chicken is better to use sometimes than fish. Quick intermission in this video, trying to get to 500 subs. 440 or 348 right now. We're really close, trying to get to 500 by the end of the summer, 1,000 by the end of the year. Giveaways, all that good stuff. Subscribe. It's simple, simple, simple. Just hit that button, hit the notification bell. Simple. Does you no harm, does me all good. So please help me out. One big one. Come on, be a male. You gotta be kidding me. One big one, and she was I would have been a keeper too. Son of a bitch. Alright, so I am back home. After I pulled that crab pot up, I was a little annoyed that I sat for 5 hours and all that was there was a big female Dungeness. I was really hoping for a male. But anyway, this is what I got for the day. Oof. These two guys right in there. Not a whole lot. And they're pretty limp right now. He's close to death, so I gotta cook them up while I can, and I'm actually about to do that and make a video. So you are seeing this video after I show how to cook and clean a red rock crab. Anyway, that was still a fun trip. It was something new. I accidentally lost one of PK's traps, so I'm probably going to get him a new one even though he says not to. I appreciate him getting this together. It's always fun going out. I need a good day of fishing, which hasn't happened in a while, but I still had a fun time regardless. But like I said, I wanted to talk about real quick before this video ends why chicken is for longevity, like putting it in a trap for many hours is a good idea, because raw chicken, especially drumsticks, like fish, when you use fish as bait, it is easier for them to pick apart and just kind of get down to the bone. Unlike chicken, where chicken is like I said, the skin is tougher and there's more for them to pick at, and so it just takes a lot longer for them to actually get what they want, which keeps them around and brings more crab in. It's just a good bait because it's tougher and you don't go through it like you would with fish. But the trade-off with chicken is it doesn't produce as much scent. There's not as many oils in it like fish does. So fish brings a lot more crab in because it's a lot stinkier. There are a lot more oils, but in turn you go through it quicker. So there's pros and cons of each bait. So if you want best of both worlds, throw some chicken and throw some fish in one. So brings them in, and then they have something to mess around with for a while. But after a while, the salt water does break down the chicken, and the skin gets really gross. Like, those bones were pretty much picked clean, and most of the crab that were working on it all day took off, and that one big one was stuck in there. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you again to PK. I had a lot of fun. I want to do that again. I just need a good day of something, but we'll get out there. Thank you very much for watching. Instagram is right here. Check it out. Also, like I said, help me get to 500 subscribers. Almost there. I hope to catch you, some fish, some crab, whatever lives in the water, in the next video. Thank you very much. See ya. Peace.